all of this stuff really brings you down, and it impacts your life, and it impacts everything. Hey, it's Kevin Amalsh, Pine Financial Group, where we work together so you succeed. Hey, you found us here on Facebook, you found us here on YouTube. Please hit subscribe, hit like, and leave some comments below. We're really trying to build an audience here, a following, so that we could help more and more people be successful as real estate investors. I talked about, I don't know, 6 weeks ago or so about some steps you could take to prepare for the coming pandemic or the continuing pandemic with COVID-19 and how to take advantage of it. And I've learned over the last 6 weeks some additional steps to take as we come into COVID-19 2.0. So the big news, right? There's another wave of COVID coming in. What's going to happen in the economy? How is this going to affect us, especially as real estate investors? So there's 4 things I'm thinking about over the last 6 weeks on how to prepare for this. The first one is stay calm. I really believe that staying calm is essential during crisis. I haven't seen too many people panicking, but I have seen some people panicking, especially in the real estate world, trying to dump properties or buying something quickly because they want to get it closed. So I don't know that I'm seeing a big problem here, but I would say absolutely, if you can, stay calm as we enter COVID 2.0. The second one, and I'm seeing a big issue here, and it bothers me a lot because the people around me have this issue as well, and it's staying positive and being around people that are positive. There's so much negativity in the news right now with the riots and the looting and the COVID, and forgot about the murder hornets. But all of this stuff really brings you down, and it impacts your life, and it impacts everything. How successful you're going to be. It's a mentality thing. And what I've found is the people that are the most successful in life, especially during a trying time like COVID-19, are the positive people and the people that surround themselves with positive people. So I've made a really diligent effort to hang out with the people that I really care about, of course, but also the people that are going to make me feel good about what's going on and is going to support me and support my business and what I'm trying to accomplish. So I've really focused extra hard on that. I know it's important all the time, guys, but I'm saying that right now it's difficult because so much negativity is out there. And I'm sure you're experiencing that with your friends and maybe even yourself a little bit too. So stay positive and be around positive people. Number 3 is to take action. Yes, stay calm and be patient, as I said before. But when you see the right opportunity, take action on it. There's no reason to be waiting around. I'm looking for properties right now up in a resort area in Colorado. And I'm telling you what, people are taking action for sure. So we've made one offer so far, and apparently it was too low. They rejected the offer or came back with some ridiculous counter offer. And we're seeing properties pop up on the market. They're coming up, and then they're going away. And that's because there are people taking action. So I think if you see the deal you want, boom, make the move. It's not too dangerous to be buying real estate right now. I'm going to be talking more about that next week. And we've been talking a lot about the economy and how housing is somewhat isolated from all of this madness. And I'm going to give you some more examples of why that's true next week. So be sure to come back. Hit subscribe if you haven't yet, so you can come back next week and hear more about why housing is going to be a safe investment. And then the final one is to stay focused. But there's all kinds of news out there, all kinds of opportunities are going to be coming across your desk, office and retail opportunities. I'm sure we're going to be seeing more of that. But I would just encourage you to really stay focused. And I'm going to take this a step further and say, with your investment portfolio as a whole, going into a difficult, challenging, fearful time, I would say you want to allocate your assets or your investments in one of 3 buckets primarily. The first bucket would be your cash flowing or your income producing assets. I think that's going to be a pretty strong, big bucket when there's some uncertainty in the market. So I would say at least 50%, maybe up to 70% of your entire portfolio in income producing assets. So this would be dividend paying stocks, if you could stomach that. Definitely investing with a company like Pine Financial, where we pay a promised return every single month backed by a real asset, or maybe just buy the real asset. You could buy real estate and rent that out and produce some income that way. So I think all of those are good investments during this specific time. Number two, super important, and this will vary depending on how many assets you actually have, but I would say about 10% of your assets should be in cash. And the reason for that is the liquidity is super, super powerful for two reasons. First, taking advantage of opportunities when they arise, and two, to keep yourself safe if something goes wrong, especially us real estate investors when we have tenants that move out or can't pay their bills or there's an issue there. We need to have some reserves to weather the storm. So I'd say about 10% or so, depending on your specific situation, in cash. And then the rest can be in maybe some more speculative investments. With the stock market going crazy, I'm not necessarily saying day trade, but you could find some good opportunities in the stock market. We've seen that over the last 6-8 weeks, a big rally here. And I'm talking about non-dividend paying stocks specifically, something that you think will go up in value. So a lot of people use this bucket with their retirement accounts. So your IRAs, your 401ks, that kind of thing. So I'd say 20 to 40% in more speculative investments. So there you have it. Stay calm, be around positive people, stay positive yourself, take action when you see the right deal, and stay focused. We're going to get through this. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave me a comment. You hate it, you love it, let me know. I'd love to interact with you. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit like. We'll catch you next time. Check us out, pinefinancialgroup.com.